Hey, what up? Lazy here as always. In this episode, we're back on Forza Horizon 5, and we're here with the 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And what I want to try to do is build a rear-wheel drive S1900 race car. So this should be pretty interesting. This isn't something I do all the time, so let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so since this is sitting at S1860, there's going to be very minimal changes that are going to be made. I'm leaving the stock engine in it. I'm definitely going to be leaving it rear-wheel drive. And I'm also going to leave it NA. Alright, jumping into the body. As for the body kit, I'm not going to go through and put any of the Forza Aero on it. I'm going to leave that stock. I'm also going to leave it on the stock tire compound. Yep. As for the front tire width, I'm going to go up to a 285, and in the rear I'm going to max it out at a 345. I'm going to leave it on the stock 21s in the rear and the stock 20s in the front. As for the rims, I really want to set a Titan 7s on this. So we're just going to go through and find them. Where are they? There they are. I want to go with these ones here, the TS5s. Awesome. Now we can bring the track width all the way out in the front and in the rear. Yep. Alright, jumping into the drivetrain, I'm going to go with an upgraded clutch. I'm going to leave the stock transmission in it. I'm also going to leave the stock drive shaft in it, but I'm going to go with the race diff. Alright, jumping into here, we have no brake upgrade options. I'm also going to leave it on the stock suspension. I am going to put the weight reduction on, so 2855, that's not too bad. As for the engine, I'm going to go with a stock intake, a stock manifold. I'm going to go with the race ignition, the race valves, stock cams, and the race exhaust, and that brings us out to S1900. We can put on the flywheel, so we're running 624 horsepower, 421 foot-pounds at 2,823 pounds. I can make that work, hopefully, if the tune's good enough. So there is a build done. The paint is also done at stock. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. Now let's drop in a tune. Okay, so I watched the Hockey Hoshi video just to get a basic idea on how to race tune. So I'm going to leave the front tire pressure where it is, but I'm going to bring the rears down to a 29 psi. For the gearing, I'm not going to touch that simply because I can't. For the alignment, I'm going to bring the front camber down to a negative 2.2, and I'm going to bring the rear down to a negative 1.5, and I'm going to put 0.2 toe out in the front. For the rest of the suspension, I don't think I really need to touch it. However, I am going to lower the ride height completely. Also, if you want to download this tune, share code is at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the rest of the suspension. I'm really not sure what I'm doing here. For the brakes though, I'm going with a 3140, as I usually do with my braking systems. Whether drift or race, we'll see how this one goes. And as for the diff, we want this open, so I'm going to bring the acceleration up to 80%. Yeah, I think 80 should be about enough. And I'm going to bring the decel up to 50%. Awesome, so hopefully that's enough. Now let's go give this thing a rip. Okay, so for this I set up a solo race just simply so I could see how this would launch and see how it take corners without having to mess around with the AI. So let's jump in and get this thing started. Awesome, so there we go. Honestly, that actually felt super solid. It did really well in the corners. The braking could be adjusted a little bit more, but I'm actually not sure where I could be placing it. So if you have any hints, tips or tricks on what or how I could change this tune to make it better, feel free to leave it in the comments. But that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Laters.